Welcome back to Beyond the
Welcome
Diamond
back.
Podcast.
Welcome back.
It's Friday.
It's the second half.
It's the second half. Today is officially the start of the second half. Baseball is back. It was a gloomy week. It was a gloomy 2 days without any baseball. And it kind of got you ready for all next year.
I have some takes. For the show.
All-Star Game was cool. We talked on Wednesday about we gave out our first half awards. We can quickly go over those here in a minute.
We'll run those down. We got a lot of comments, a lot of pitching awards. I think the awards weren't necessarily pitching. It just shook out that way.
Oh, did we get it?
There was a lot. There was some comments, some chirps of too many pitching awards.
Oh,
but
really?
You're 46.
I mean, pitching has been...
You're 47-51. That's other than Jordan.
Yeah, other than Jordan, you haven't really had a standout hitter outside of Walker for a while, and then he kind of fell off. So, all right, what's up, chat? What do we got? We got Noah. I predict Cam has a big second half. That's going to be one of my takes today.
He needs it.
We're not done yet, boys. We got baseball today. Seeing the Odyssey tonight. Can't wait. Baseball
Josh saw it
tomorrow.
yesterday.
I saw Odyssey yesterday.
Chad from 30,000 feet. First class vibes are high. First class.
Got the Wi-Fi on the plane.
I got that Starlink on.
Ooh,
so we've had
$20.
We need to have like a map of everyone that watches the show. I still feel like a little pinpoint.
Cool.
That'd be cool.
Do you want to have like a map behind us?
Yeah,
when we unlock a new
I think it'd be kind of cool.
From somewhere plant the flag.
Yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool.
Sick. Yeah, go to the board. Plant a flag on New Zealand. Can we talk about the draft now? We are going to talk a little bit about the draft today.
Yes.
All-Star Game sucks. The game itself was
American League.
That's what happens when the game is just full of dominant relievers and you throw a bunch of dominant relievers. I mean, basically all that happened was Sanchez giving up those runs in the first. And
Jordan with the knock. Started it all.
With the knock. I was hoping he'd get another at-bat, and then they had the whole Sandlot thing that lasted 15 minutes in between innings.
That was cool, though.
It was very cool.
It was cool.
It was very cool. I mean, I will say some of that stuff was the better part of the All-Star Game because the actual game itself was...
I'm just glad they didn't AI Ray Charles.
I was a little worried about that.
I was a little
worried they were about to do something like that. Just need Cam to have a breakout like Jordan Walker. Look. Mile High Club is crazy.
I mean, that may be the first. That may be the first Apollo Beyond Diamond Mile High watch episode.
It might be the first that I know of.
The first that we know of.
Let's talk about those custom iPad app teams you're using. Yep, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into to Major League Baseball banning AI.
Claude,
a lot to talk about.
Should I pitch Brian King 3 days in a row?
A lot to talk about. But today, I titled this "Astros Future Up in the Air." Shout out to Jimmy, Astros future. But this really is, I think we might look back on this next 2-week stretch.
This is the season
as the franchise.
Wow.
For a little while.
Wow.
Because this next 2-week stretch could determine whether you buy or whether you give up and sell, which a lot of people kind of want. Could determine who you trade at this deadline that you don't have for the next 5 years. It could be who you could have traded for at this deadline that goes off in the next 5 years. We'll also talk about the draft today. That's part of the future.
Yeah.
Kevin Alvarez and Xavier Neans played in the futures game. It feels like the page is turning finally.
Can I be negative?
Okay.
Can I get one free negative for the first half? I didn't get one. No, I don't even need that.
Oh, wow. This is on the record.
On the record. I think the Astros are who they are. They are who we thought they were.
Okay.
They're sitting at 47-51. The mirage of how bad the AL and the AL West is a true thing. I don't think this team is very good right now. I don't think this team is a playoff team. I don't think this team is good. I don't think there's too many question marks in the rotation outside of two arms that does not give me warm fuzzies. Granted, you have Rennell coming back. Granted, you have Hayden coming back. Granted, you have whatever move you're going to make. Right now, 60% of the rotation is a question mark. And that terrifies me because we're sitting here going into the season saying like, hey, the rotation, and we literally said it's the Hunter Brown gumbo.
Yeah.
Can we pull that graphic up? Did you take a photo of that?
Yeah, I have a photo of it somewhere.
Lambert's our best pitcher on this team.
Yeah, I don't think
he's at a 2.4 WAR. I think I guarantee. I think I pigeonholed him in the bottom right, bottom right, and bottom left. That's where Lambert was listed. And so, I think this team could be a playoff team. Like it literally goes both ways, but I just don't think they're good.
I think you took a picture.
I think I took a picture. I'll look in a second. And so saying that, I mean, everything changes. If they stumble out of this, which it could be very much a real possibility, because this team and Joe Espada led teams stumble when you think they should run.
You don't have an easy schedule.
No, it's like
the deadline.
I don't know. They have to figure out who they are and go. And so there's no excuse. Jim makes a great point. Most off days in the second easiest schedule remaining. Like there's no excuse. If you fail to make the playoffs, if you fail to not make a run in this sprint, you do not deserve to have a job. And I don't think they will.
Okay.
On the record. Let me see if I have that.
So are you officially team sell?
No, I'm still team wait and see what these 2 weeks are. I just don't think they're a very good team right now. There's just too many question marks.
They would really have to get hot for me to fully buy in. I've been pretty opposite on Spencer over the past few months on buying and selling.
How do we not take a photo?
Well, I mean, it's on the stream, so we can find it. I thought I remember you taking a picture.
I took a photo, but I typed Hunter Brown's name and
type in Gumbo.
I did nothing. It's a picture of Gumbo.
Just have a picture of
Gumbo. What?
No, I mean, I'm sitting here looking at this roster, looking at the other teams around the league, and I'm just like, yes, it's baseball, and I think they could hang with any team at any moment if they needed to. But mostly, like you said, on the rotation side, I need somebody to step up outside of Peter Lambert, and I believe Hunter Brown's going to be fine. But yeah, going into a playoff series, I don't know who I would. It'd be Peter Lambert game 2, and that doesn't give me the biggest warm and fuzzies.
That's outrageous. That's outrageous.
What?
Killer Queen deserves all benefit of the doubt. You have been waiting for the shoe to drop. I'm telling you right now, there ain't no shoe drop.
Okay, so Peter Lambert going
he
game,
is
game
Cinderella
2 of a playoff
and I found the hill.
You're as confident in him than any of our past game 2 starters.
100%.
I'm not there yet. Petco call up soon. Trust me, he's been struggling, but I wouldn't mind seeing it. Jake McCarthy and Willie Castro will help a lot. Would you be happy with getting Willie on this team?
I've been asking for Willie Castro for like 5 years.
Yeah, it's kind of leftovers at this point, but he's not great. I wouldn't mind McCarthy. I wouldn't mind Troy Johnson. Wonder what it would take to save Chase Dollander from Coors.
I did ask Claude this.
What'd you ask?
I said, I have an exercise. You're the best GM in the history of baseball. I need a full audit on what the 26 Astros should do with the deadline coming up. Also, after your report, try to predict what Dana Brown will do. Please do not infer.
What did it say?
So it said that
you're just like the coaches in the dugout.
No, I know. I'm trying to get in the mind of Joe Espada right here. 47-51 at the break, third in the AL West, but only 3.5 back. Division's a mess. Nobody's run away with it. The record with Jordan running a near 1,200 OPS all year tells you the issue isn't the middle order, it's everything around it. The two real needs, left-handed outfield bat and bullpen help. Only 906 plate appearances from lefties all year, fewest in baseball. 402 of those are Alvarez alone. Trammell Matthews-Myers in the corners just isn't playoff production. McCarthy has been floated. Bullpen help, the bullpen ranks 19th with the 4.3 ERA at the break. What they would do as a GM.
Yeah.
Don't overpay for a name. A blockbuster looks unlikely given the farm system right near the bottom of baseball, so I'm not mortgaging what's left of the system on a rental. Get the alpha bat via moderate prospect package, not a young big leaguer off my roster. Flip Brian Abreu. Absolutely do not touch Alvarez. Treat internal returns as free additions. Kaiway, Bennett, Hayden, and Rennell all trending back from the IL.
It's just like Dana Brown.
Look, then I said prediction for Dana Brown. He goes, I think he does close to what he's telegraphing publicly. He's already told The Athletic the plan is a left-handed outfield bat plus a right-handed reliever, but stays conservative on the prospect cost given the system's thin margins. Expect a mid-tier outfielder and the McCarthy. It had Mullins, but I doubt Mullins moves.
No.
A bullpen piece and a Abreu moved as a value recoup move rather than a salary dump.
We can't buy memory, so a bot can paraphrase MLB trade rumors.
Yes.
We'll say Colorado.
I'm not. I don't want the Colorado tax. I don't want the Colorado tax.
Yeah, I mean, you can look at players' home and road splits and see a guy like McCarthy. His. I think on the road, at last I looked, he has like a 725 OPS. So you treat him like that. You don't treat him like the 830 OPS, whatever overall he has. You treat him like his road stats. And I wouldn't mind adding a lefty outfielder with a 725 OPS. Yeah, that's fucking bottom of the barrel as far as excitement about a trade. But we don't have very many lefty outfielders with 725 OPS on this team. Taylor Trammell looked good for a while. He got hurt. He looks... Lamont Wade Jr., do we think he's going to do that the rest of the season? Do we think he's really the truth of what he's doing right now? I don't know.
It just seems like the Astros question marks going into the second half sprint is the rotation.
Yeah.
And the outfield. The same questions we had 7 months ago.
Yeah.
The same conversations we had 7 months ago. And I said it, I remember in the offseason, I said, please, I don't want to be at the trade deadline having the same conversations we have year after year. And here we are having that same freaking conversation.
Let's get to a couple things before we go full trade deadline talk. Because I want to debut the thing I made. We'll talk about the trade deadline. Let's go over our awards that we gave out. First half awards.
First half.
We gave out the Trojan Golden Glove Award to Cam Smith.
To Cameron Smith.
Yep. The Daft Punk One More Time Moment of the Year to the My Combo No-Hitter against South Oklahoma. I'll let you read this one.
The Gregerson, McHugh, Harris, Devo, Stanek, I don't remember the other S, Montero, Neris, Scott, Okert. Come out of nowhere, reliever of the year.
There you go.
Brian, what was that other S?
It
was after Devo and before Stanek. Had to be 2020. Who was in? Oh, Scrub.
Can't believe you threw Scrub on there.
He had a great.
Friend of the show,
friend of the program. Say it.
No, I mean
the J6J Hottest Take Award,
Trash Take Award, Paulo Dez
Hottest Take Award, not Trash Take Award. It was Hottest Take.
It was a cold take.
Well, do you want to name the awards? The J6J. What does that stand for, Josh?
The Taylor Trammell Foxhole Guy of the Year award went to Vasquez. I like that. I like that.
He's a foxhole guy.
The Switzerland Diplomatic Immunity Award went to Jose Altuve.
Yeah,
you can't say anything.
Can't say anything.
The Iguodala Award went to Killer Queen, Adam Lambert. Ryan Presley Memorial Reliever of the Year Award went to Josh Hader. The Comeback Player of the Year went to Walker.
Still a name for that one.
The Newcomer of the Year went to Lambeau. Dog of the Year went to Jordan. The Rocket, Dallas Keuchel, Justin Verlander Cy Young Award went to Okert. The 27 bags MVP award went to Yordan Alvarez.
Yeah.
I thought our award show was sick.
It was great. It was a great award show.
Good award. I thought we had some great input from the fans. We will be doing a bigger award show at the end of the year.
Yes.
We're really getting.
I want one of those old school gaming mics that they had like on.
Yes.
The Bob Barker style, and the one guy from.
It's trash out of here.
That one guy that was super problematic and he was kissing everyone.
Yeah.
The original Family Feud guy.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Just making out with everyone on the game shows.
You know what? They just did whatever back then, I guess. Left off Anoli Paredes from that power.
Yeah, Paredes was on the short list.
Colors is a legend, but still wins addition by subtraction. Yep. Mets, Giants, and Colorado are for sure the three sellers. We're probably going to end up getting the junk leftovers since we have nothing to give away.
We're just going to absorb contracts. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah. Yeah. A couple other bits we got to get to. Obviously, the vibes chart.
We'll do it at the end.
You want to talk? Let's talk about the draft.
Let's go draft.
Let's talk about the draft for a minute.
I'm never going to. Drafts are draft. Like it takes years to pan out. It's a crapshoot. They took Logan Hughes with the 17th overall pick. I like Logan Hughes. I think he's a good bat. At 17, it felt like a reach.
You're saying. That's what you've been saying. I have it bookmarked whenever he becomes an MVP.
I think he's good. Every team has their model. Every team has their guys they have on the list. They must have really liked him to have him bat.
Here's what it sounds like to me. A lot of their draft picks.
They have their guy and they're smarter than everyone else.
That's what they're acting like. But to me, a lot of these guys profile as, I don't know, Dana may be hoping he gets another 3-year contract and these guys are up,
Yeah.
Like a lot of guys that seem like they don't have a lot of work to do and could be up in 2 years. Some of these guys.
Yeah.
Like Logan Hughes seems...
He's
not going to take that long to be ready.
No.
You know what I mean? Compared to some of the guys they could have drafted that might have had a higher ceiling. Here's what they drafted high floors.
They do.
I'll say that.
They have their guys
a lot
and
of
they draft a high floor.
Based on just looking into it. Not a reach at all. He was going in the next 5 picks if they didn't take him, is what Spencer said.
It's fair.
There were a lot of picks this draft.
They didn't take LeBron, which is kind of crazy. I thought they were definitely going to take LeBron.
It seemed like more than usual. I mean, I've never been the most locked in on drafts, but I've been watching for sure the last couple of years since we started the company. It felt like there were a lot more of the rankings before the draft that were just off. Like a lot of guys taken early, way above their ranking before the draft. A lot of guys taken late, like they fell way past where they were ranked. So it felt like there was something off with a lot of the rankings going into it. The Rangers got Gio Rojas at 16. That's fucking crazy. He fell that low. Yeah, Logan Hughes probably been there at 28, but guys like Logan, they'll be up quicker than most. Yeah, it felt like it was.
He's a seasoned college.
It felt
bat.
like Dana identified a guy that's like, okay, this guy, he could be up here 27, not 27, 28. I actually love the class, to be honest. I'd give them a B+ or an A-.
I do think they protected themselves a bit too with the college players they got. Them not playing next year is going to hurt, like across the board. Every player that just got drafted, right? You lose a year of development. I do think there was, and Spencer probably knows a little bit. Like it does feel like the picks that they took are protected a bit when there's no season next year. Like they're good.
They're not going to take as much.
Yeah, it's going to hurt. I mean, it's going to hurt across the board development wise, but I think these guys are good enough to withstand that.
Like they have a stronger foundation. Like they don't have to rebuild the foundation.
I mean,
like you would
if
some players.
A year of no baseball and Logan Hughes can't barrel balls like he's been barreling balls his entire life again. Like
yeah,
his stats are he hits. He fucking hits. MLB had him at 42 on their list. On their top 99. They had Jack Riddell, who the Astros got at 44. So the Astros got their guys that they want. They did get they did kind of. It's gonna be really funny. The next regime, sort of how like Dusty always clamored for. I need a lefty reliever out of the bullpen.
Yeah,
and then now Joe Espada has 75 million lefties. If there's a regime change, and the next regime is gonna get nothing but left-handed outfield bats.
Yes.
Like there's
Yeah,
gonna be
they're
gonna be
sitting
they're gonna be sitting there like, why do we have 75 lefties in the
There's
bullpen
for
and
sure
75 left-handed
It's
bats?
like a fucking teeter-totter.
Yeah.
In 2 years, 2-3 years, we're gonna be at the deadline saying the Astros are really looking for a right-handed outfield bat because they have too many left-handed outfield bats.
If I had the first overall pick, though, I would have taken Emerson over Rock.
Really?
Yeah, I think I would.
Isn't that who they were? Because they
were between.
Did you watch the video?
I didn't see the video, but they let the Athletic in. I think for
they fully documented the whole thing.
That's pretty sick.
Well, because they're making that Road to the Show, documentary thing, and Rock is one of them. So I think that led to some of that. Radell gets over 7 feet of extension, throws 98 with command. He's going to absolutely embarrass the minor leagues. Yeah,
Radell's.
When I saw the 7 feet, I was like, I mean, that is a direction that a lot of MLB pitching labs are going. With Mizorowski, he was already throwing 101. He managed to add an extra 2.5 miles an hour to his fastball, just working on his extension and his mechanics.
Yeah.
So there's a world where the Astros have a starter pumping 100, in 2 years.
I really like Keon Johnson.
Yeah.
My buddy Ben has a really good.
Yet?
I feel like we haven't signed no one.
Yeah.
I feel like we've signed no one right now. Mendez is a stud from Florida State. Building a little Florida State pipeline.
Yeah, that's true.
Led by Cam Smith.
Yeah. Interesting. Are they on the same team at all? Has it been that? That's crazy to think about. Like Cam Smith is still two years removed from college ball.
Let me see.
Mendez is a complete psycho. Everyone's gonna love him. Yeah, I remember. I saw a bunch of the videos of him.
Mendez is psycho. Yeah,
and that's kind of who I want.
But he throws three. He throws 5 pitches, but he throws his top 3 for strikes.
Yeah,
like him a lot. The compensation pick. I mean, they got a lot of high school. It seems they got a lot of prep guys. They hit some savings. I think they'll hit some savings.
Yeah.
With the first 2 guys, with Hughes and Radell.
Well, it felt like they went safe with high floor on the first few picks, so that they could go high risk on some of the 3rd through 5th round picks. Mendez transferred the year after Cam. Changeup might be plus.
Yeah, the changeup's nasty.
Apparently, the Astros have already signed 18 of their 22 picks so far. Where do you see that? Astros Future has a tracker.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Jimmy.
He made a tracker. I forgot about that. Last I saw, it was only a few mid rounders that we had signed. Yeah. Anything else on the draft?
Let me see.
Who? If you had to pick one guy the Astros drafted this year that you think has the best chance to impact and be the biggest impact from this draft, who's the guy we're looking at 5 years from now and we hit on that guy?
If they sign Keon Johnson, give me a prep high school player.
Clip it. That'd be incredible if you hit on that. If you're we flash forward to 5 years from now and he's on a 33 home run season.
I think he's really good. And I don't know. I don't know if let me see.
Jack Rodell, in my opinion. Spencer says Logan Hughes. What if Seth Beer was good? Jack Beck is super intriguing. Yeah. Rodell or Johnson. I like that. You know who else had a top-rated changeup? Mike Burrows. 5 seniors, they're trying to shoot the moon with the prep guys. Probably end up with 3 or 4, but never know. I mean, I like the risk. I mean,
I'm gonna ask Ben if I can share that story.
Ask Ben
Upton about Keon.
Oh,
because they're from Macon.
I was happy with the draft. I think Dana Brown. I think the one thing he is the most confident at is drafting, scouting. I think that's the one thing he has been consistently good at as a GM, as far as compared to other GMs. I mean, thank God you're not the. Look, I'm not going to carry Dana Brown's water, but there are way worse GMs around the league.
No,
So
I'm not gonna.
While we can critique him for things he says, like we're not done yet,
Not done yet.
and hang in there, Astros fans, and some of the roster construction and all that. There's a lot to critique, but so far I've been happy with his ability to draft and scout and find random diamonds in the rough, stuff like that.
Well, I think what also the Astros do well is they hit the middle rounds, and I just think that this is why you can't ever fire a GM like this late into a cycle, because the models, although time and effort they've been put on, this is a year plus of work to go in, and you had 3 obviously picks in the top 60. And you just can't usurp that. Like, you can't plug and play a GM and unless you keep it internal. This is what they work through. So yeah, I don't know. I think they'll hit. Matthews, I felt like was a reach then.
Yeah,
I was very much
that has
very
the
much
whole time
against that.
Felt it almost. I don't know if it came from Jim Crane, but it's felt very much of like a hometown propaganda. And I hope he works out. And he's great on the road, but
he is pretty damn good on the road.
But they just have always pushed, and it's great. He went to my high school. Like I want him to be good, and I hope he figures it out. He does hit the shell of the ball when he gets a hold of it. I mean, he's hit some of the furthest home runs for the Astros this year. So I hope he's good, but it just with the team PR and the rhetoric and just like everything has felt very like trying to push a hometown story. And I hope that's not what impacted the reach to draft him. But I wouldn't be surprised if it had some little bit of an impact. You see that guy, you see a guy on the board that went through your program, is from your city.
He had a great, he was good.
He was good.
He was good at Nebraska. Like, he was
I
good.
feel like it had a little bit of an impact on going with him over some other options. If you have multiple on the table and you're like, well, but this guy went through our program, from our city,
I think I think the 3 players I really liked in the draft, actually 4, is the kid from A&M, the second baseman, Chris. I can't say his last name. I love Fluky out of Coastal.
Yeah, I've heard good things.
I mean, if Cameron Fluky played at the University of Georgia or the University of Florida for all his years instead of Coastal Carolina, he would have been the first probably overall pick. He would have been a top 5 pick before the arm injury, I think. That guy's a stud. Granted, that elbow was scary. Ace Reese, who the Mariners got, is just going to pan out as a multiple All-Star. It's just going to happen.
You're that high on?
I mean, it's the Seattle Mariners just getting a stud. And then the guy I really wanted the Astros, and he had just had too good of a career and skyrocketed up the boards pretty late, is Curiel from LSU. I thought he would be in the 17 range. I thought that he could.
Wait, when did he go?
5th overall.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's see, 2026 MLB draft. I'm pretty sure he went 5th. Yeah, he went 5th to Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh that's a team that's done very well with drafting, and
they're just getting LSU guys.
They're LSU guys. They just can't, it's weird with Pittsburgh. Their record should be better. Like their team looks great on paper.
Yeah,
continuously Rodriguez, Valdez, Ryan O'Hearn, like I don't know the rest of their guys. And then you have their pitching staff of just like prospect studs.
Yeah.
And then you go look at their record, and they're good, but they should be up there with what the White Sox are doing right now, and they might be sellers. We'll see.
Patrick, I'm out of playing shape. I need about 2 months to get back in playing shape. that's strict.
Besides Fry,
teams drafting under slot because they see something later is great. Yeah, you could kind of tell that was what the Astros are doing. Curio's a mega pick. Yeah, Curio was. I think that he's gonna be, if he could stay healthy. I mean, like that's so cliche. If he could stay healthy, I just think that guy's.
That's half the league right now, dude.
I think he's a stud.
It's really sad that it's half the league.
I would say Rock Chalosky's not gonna work out. I think I was gonna say he was a bum. Wow. But I can't because they have the power of the Pope. He's gonna be he's next A-Rod.
He's for sure.
Yeah, he's A-Rod.
I mean, they're in a great position. It's like when
your
you can turn around
your White Sox take is that should be an award.
I should have put money on
the January 6th Joshua White Sox Memorial correct take.
But when you can be in a position where you're leading your division at the same time as you drafting the number 1 overall pick, that's a hell of a combo.
Yeah,
that doesn't happen often to be able to say, "Oh, we're in contention for a playoff spot, and we're drafting the number 1 overall pick right now."
Hey, is Trevor Condon? Is that the Georgia Condon's brother?
Is it Charlie Condon's brother?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Yeah,
I don't know.
Not a lot of kids from
Georgia. I did question that
Condon.
when I saw his name pop up. Which Charlie Condon is starting to. I thought he was gonna be a bust, but he's starting to turn it around. I think he has like a 980 OPS in AAA right now. I had Lackey number 1, said Spencer. Interesting. Would you guys take a buy low trade on Brett Beatty? Here's where I'm at, and let's get into some trade stuff.
Yeah.
But what I don't want is another flyer on another left-handed bat.
I think that's all you have right now, though.
But we just have a carousel of them. We keep trying out former top prospects and former guys. We're like, maybe this one will be good. Maybe this one will be good. And you know what? Some of them actually could be good, but the problem is nobody's going to be that good when you play them every third day and they're constantly in a platoon. Like that's hard for anybody to succeed, especially a flyer. Like if you're going to take a flyer, then I feel like you have to commit. If you're going to take a flyer on a guy that you want to try and develop, especially a younger guy, I don't know. Beatty sucks, and that hurts to say. Yeah, what happened to him? I thought he was going to be a stud. He just isn't executing. Astros had number 2 and number 5 pick, and in the first, 2015. Yeah, that was nice.
Also, I had no idea, and this is the last. We'll jump into Astro talk, last draft talk, because the formerly known as the Oakland A's, formerly known as Prince, the Sacramento A's, they just called up Tommy Tanks. I had no idea how he was having that great of a minor run.
Yeah, he's been good. Somebody in our fantasy league picked him up, I don't know, months ago or something. And I remember like, oh, is that Thomas White? And then I looked at it, I was like, oh, he's doing great.
Not only did you call him Thomas White?
That's his name.
It was Tommy White.
Well, his name is Thomas White. Like listed.
Listed, but he's Tommy White.
Well, I know. I'm saying I saw the
name.
Not
Thomas Tanks.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Sir Thomas Tanks. What is he? British royalty? My Tommy Tanks was fat, eating Raisin Canes. Yeah, winning that.
He slimmed up. Yeah,
shaved the head.
Yeah.
He's a big leaguer. Did anyone watch the game last night? The Mets Phillies. That was the only game on last night.
I didn't even know there was a game on last night.
Okay.
On me, I didn't know there was any baseball last night.
Campbell.
I mean, I was at the movies. But.
Campbell. Power is. Yeah, Tommy Never's shoulder blew up. Justin Campbell, is that one of the Phillies outfielder?
Justin Crawford
swings. Just back of the swing, rocks Alvarez.
Oh, really?
Bat catches him like right under the chin.
Oh, damn.
And it drops him. Like
I
it
didn't know
like
that.
stuns him. He stays in the game. ESPN showed it. Remember the movie Vantage Point with Dennis Quaid? It was one terrorist attack, but like from different. It was their vantage point. They showed Alvarez getting rocked like 15 different camera angles, and then to the point where they did the umpire view and heard the and the umpire's like, "Oh shit, are you okay?"
I mean, I
it
guess,
was.
You know, if it's a boring game, you have to entertain people somehow.
I was sitting there. I was like, "Is this a bit? Is this a bit? Right? Is this a Tim Robinson bit? Like they showed it from 15. And poor Alvarez just getting rocked by the bat.
Can you imagine that's you and they just keep replaying that?
I'm like, yeah, I won't put that out there. There's a. I got the out. I made the play.
Okay.
But there's a video. There's a video and a photo out there of Trey Williams, former running back at Texas A&M, played at Duquesne. Play at the plate, hurdling me. But the still photo is him hurdling me and me like this.
But nobody knows you got the out.
Because your stupid photography only gets a one moment, not all of it shows me making the tag and flipping and making the play.
Or is all that lasts?
It was a pretty sick. To the point, it was like
when we're dead and gone, Aura will still be there.
They plastered the entire locker room with the cover. I'm not going to say the
Was it? It was a cover of something.
Cover magazine. Cover magazine.
He got out.
It was out.
Oh,
but he was like
that is.
He was a 5-star running back playing baseball.
But that is some spin. That's great. I can imagine you were seething, telling everybody.
Tough. I made the fucking play. He was out. So, yeah. Switzerland. You want to say anything for the second half starts? You want to get anything off your chest?
Now, if this doesn't work out, I can't be clipped.
It's Switzerland. You have diplomatic immunity.
Cam Smith is going to get to 30 home runs.
Wow. I have a different take, but this is a Cam Smith take. If the Houston Astros are a playoff team in 2026, Cam Smith got his OPS over 725.
Oh yeah, it's happening. I think Cam Smith is about.
I think he's the cow, and I hate.
He's on the tipping point.
I don't think it's fair to put all this on Cam Smith. I don't think it's fair at all.
I don't know if I agree with it. It's going to be on him, but I think he's about to break out. I think he's about to really break out.
You can see it. It's almost like a volcano.
You can see it,
right?
Rumbling.
You can see. You get the here. Do that again, but make sure you're on the phone.
Rumbling.
Oh, you didn't have diplomatic immunity for that. You can clip that chat.
You can't.
Whatever you just did at the table.
The phone is on. We're on speaker. Phone call is open.
I don't think it's fair to put all this on Cam Smith. I don't.
No. It shouldn't be. It's on the pitching.
I think it falls on because I think Altuve is going to just gravitate back towards mid to 700 OPS.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan's they continue. You get Pena back. Paredes, you get Walker. You get them getting out of this little veteran midseason. Also, Isaac Paredes became father over the All-Star break.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Papa Paredes.
Papa Paredes power.
Oh, okay.
It feels like the Cam Smith volcano. You can just see it. Like you're taking photos. It's a scenic view. There's some rumblings in the ground. Like, oh shit, was that an earthquake? Speaking of earthquakes, when I was down in the valley, right around. You're gonna do the rest in peace, Sam Neill. SpaceX did their booster test.
Oh, okay, cool.
Shook the entire beach house. I thought an earthquake was happening.
Was your cousin there? Or
no,
your friend?
My friend Minwell. He was in LA. But to the point, I went to the beach because everyone's like freaking out.
Yeah.
My granddad's like, Hey, is a tsunami happening? I was like, that's where your head went. Tsunami? Like, we're dead. We're on the beach.
Asking that so calm.
Oh, yeah. Tsunami
Hey,
happening?
we're about to die.
Yeah. You just said tsunami happening? I was like, I feel like you should have some sense of urgency if that's the first thing that came to mind. Is tsunami
we would probably know.
But I do think we're going to see Cam Smith take that step. Center field Cam Smith?
Look, I'm not on the Switzerland call is over, so I have to be negative. I can only be positive to Switzerland. Spencer doesn't need to answer that one. Yeah. Ryogan Rally mentioned second half falls on Altuve and Hunter Brown, according to Ethan. Interesting. I do think if the Astros are going to make playoffs, Hunter Brown needs to be Hunter Brown. I think that's the biggest.
I have a take. The Astros cannot afford to lose any more Hunter Brown starts. And that means Hunter Brown has to pitch better.
I mean, the Astros would be over 500 right now if Hunter Brown came back and was Hunter Brown. And I'm not putting the blame on him, but that is what we were kind of looking forward to and expecting with Hunter Brown coming back. I was like, okay, this team, you added Hunter Brown, they can get back to 500. The problem is Hunter Brown has struggled. And I feel like if we look at it, I'd have to do the math and look at it. I don't think they've won 50% of Hunter Brown's starts since he's been back.
I don't think they've won any.
You having a good time?
Huh?
Any other Switzerland takes from you for the second half? Second half predictions.
All right. Not Switzerland. Metaphorical gun, not a real gun, YouTube. Is this a playoff team?
Yes.
Wow. No. As of right now.
They're a playoff team. But it's a shitty AL, so
true.
That's my reasoning for that.
If Hunter Brown ain't Hunter Brown the rest of the season, it's time to trade. And I think we see it.
Wow, you trade low on them in the offseason if you had a bad rest of the year?
Oh, sorry. Do you mean him or do you mean the other pieces?
Oh, like sell. Yeah.
Hot take: the starters need to throw more innings than relievers. That would be fun.
That would be very fun. If the starters could figure that out.
That'd be fun.
All right, let's get to some trade talk for like 10 minutes before we update the vibes chart, and we got to do the weekend wheel. Where is the wheel? Let's spin the wheel first so that you can think of a line.
Hey, the last two lines have been on the number. People forget. Did someone take the wheel? Yeah, they win a series. They got Killer Queen, dog. I'll take Killer Queen.
Go ahead and grab the vibes chart because we'll need to.
What do you have on here? Update that in a minute. Jordan. Oh, we got to take Seager off.
Yeah, and put somebody on the Orioles. All right. I've been working on this.
You think you could Jedi mind trick a Yiner Adley Rushman flip?
Now we're talking.
You want Yiner Diaz?
You're getting very sleepy. You moved to the left field wall in. Yiner can get
get it there, man.
I do think he hits well in that park. I feel like.
Here's a deadline question: who's the best asset you'd be willing to part with?
All right, let's spin this. Let's spin this.
But we got to put something on the green.
Who do you want to put? Alonso?
Hold on. I have the game day. Let me see.
Gunner?
Let's go. Damn, Alonso owns Lambert. 1371 OPS. Why are you taking that?
Well, I need to put it right.
I balanced that so well.
I got to write the name down. How do you think you're going to write it?
It's true.
Who am I putting?
Go Alonso. Go Polar Bear.
All right.
All right. What do? You're spinning it?
Yeah.
The weekend wheel presented by T-Mobile. Finding the category.
I'm spinning the category. You're spinning the wheel. Wins. That's an easy one.
It's classic. Are we going to say it right now or are we going to wait?
I'll put it on the thing.
All right, let's get it in now. All right. Oh, yeah, put the link in. Wins 1.5. We're going to play the hits. We play the hits. We play the hits. You expect to see satisfaction being played when you go see the Stones play. You play the hits.
No.
When you go see Darius Rucker perform, you expect Wagon Wheel. You play the hits.
You got to pull it up.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe it's another weekend. We're already back to Friday.
Time is flying by, dude.
The season's flying by.
July has flown by.
Before you know it, there won't be baseball for an entire year.
Was
that rude?
I don't know. My bar's out. What the hell? What the helly?
What the helly? All right, there we go. The wheel is set. There we go. Just sent the link in chat. Go get your takes in.
Get your takes in. Over, under 1.5 wins this weekend.
I have to do the under.
The weekend wheel presented by T-Mobile, presented by Darius Rucker, presented by Hootie and Blowfish.
Now, what are you picking?
Ooh, mama rock me. I'm going to take the over.
Dez with the over. All right, I got you picking. 4 overs, 5 overs, and 1 under so far. The under is me.
If you get swept, you're screwed.
Spencer's taking the alternate line
string man
of 0.5 and taking the under on that as well. Spencer's taking
banjo now.
Swept. 7 over.
Keeping getting me
1
down.
under.
Money playing poker, so I had to leave town. The weekend wheel presented by T-Mobile, presented by Hootie and Blowfish, presented by Darius Rucker. 1.5. Let mama rock you.
Look at that. We are currently at 10 over.
10 over.
And 2 under right now. Buckets, Ruben, Crispy, Eli, Noah, Shark, Dez, Jim, Chris, Court, and now June, all over. Only me and Caro have the under. Thunder with the over. 13 overs and 2 unders. That's crazy. We don't have Spence in there giving hit. Spence, you got to get in there, put your own under. Otherwise, it's very lopsided. Spence is manifesting when we get swept. Mike is saying over. Mike, go put it in the link. Go put it in the.
Use the link.
Use the link. Go put it in there so we have your. Right now we are currently sitting at Joseph Hansel in the lead with 5 correct guesses so far this season. Tia is second with 4. Crispy in third with 3. Crispy, Court, Stephanie, and Shark all in third place with 3.
Use the link. Use the link. Use the link.
Hey, Mom, Iraq me. That's pretty.
If we win the World Series, we get D-Ruck on the pod. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
We're making that happen.
I will email his publicist 1,000,000 times. I think the Astros can shed any more payroll. Later. Can the Astros shed any more payroll? That's a good question.
You know, Spence, I'll put it on there for you. Look at that.
I think the Astros
putting Spencer in there.
What payroll would I mean? No.
Wow, 17 over and 4 under.
It's a lot of positivity.
That's a lot of positivity. A lot of positivity.
70 people watching. Get in there. Use the link.
Will there be a trade before the Monday show? That's a good question. We're gonna get into trade stuff here for a quick minute before we gotta finish off. We've been rambling. Astros scored 9+ runs today, and then 2 or less tomorrow.
Sounds about right, B.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Maybe a trade of Javier. I think they try and shed Javier like they did in McCullers.
I'll never forget Christian Javier. I'll never forget it.
There's a link.
I think there's a lot of like obviously the golden age was not it was going to always be what it is. But I think what accelerated the like where we are today was the injuries more than anything else. Like Urquidy was never the same. Luis Garcia was never the same. Christian Javier was never the same.
Yeah.
The only one that came back from injuries was like Verlander.
It's fair.
Like those three guys getting hurt.
Any
like
Astros pitchers that have come back from major injuries and done well.
It sucks.
That's tough.
It sucks.
I mean, but that's
Lance was never the same.
How many pitchers come back from injuries at all and do well?
But you would think the Astros went 0 for 4 right there on 4 major league arms.
The one that did come back rehabbed on his own with separate
you had
rehab.
4 big league arms that were crucial.
Yeah.
Granted, you had the emergence of Hunter Brown and Framber emerging, but
yeah,
what could have been.
All right, last thing we'll get to. I using the Weekend Wheel bones, I built this trade hub that we can utilize.
Check it out.
All going to the deadline. Check it out.
I just send
Fergalicious Def. We have the hot stove, keeping track of when trades are happening.
Okay.
Right now it's currently cold, obviously. You can go here and look at trades that have happened and what my model kind of equates if it was an overpay or not. Call the Astros trade pretty balanced.
It's the Apollo hub, and you should do it in the Pornhub graph. That'd be so funny. You should do it.
we okay.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Past trades that have happened. You can look at Astros who can maybe fit the Astros best. Somebody keeps asking about Varsho.
So can you put in the McCullers trade? And what that is that what
Yep.
I can't see.
It happened here. According to my rough model, it's balanced. That's what they're calling it.
So did we get cash or we gave cash?
And we got cash.
We got cash.
They're paying down
his Fielder.
His contract.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little off there, but yeah. And then we have the builder. I've been working on this. Somebody asked about Varsho.
I'm gonna go crank.
I'm gonna go crank. So Varsho, according to my thing, you could maybe get for like an AJ Blue Ball.
It's just funny. We're seeing playoff teams selling rentals and we're acquiring rentals. It's weird. Why are we doing this?
Yeah. You can trade Shea Whitcomb and I don't know. Shea Whitcomb and our number 12 prospect, whatever. So you make a trade. It shows you kind of the balance of it, and you can even hit share.
Can you explain how each player's weighted?
So it's a complex formula that I've been building for a while, but it's basically having to do with how you're performing. If you're a prospect, how high your prospect ranking is.
Rudd says trade Apollo HOU. Thank you, Rudd.
Your WAR, how good you are and how high you're ranked, kind of combined into a lot of things. How much you're owed. Obviously, young prospects that are cheap are weighed more than guys you owe a lot of money to. But yeah, so you can build your trade and then you can share it.
Did you drop the link?
I can't right now.
Was this linkable? Is this for the people?
Yeah, I just put it in there.
Nice.
So you
check it out.
Build your trades, share it on socials, share the link. Hoping that we can just have a lot of fun with it, build it up, and then as we get closer to the models also
and DeZenzo for Ryan O'Hearn.
Would you do that? Yeah. So the model is also going to update. That's why I have the trade feed.
Okay.
As trades happen, it'll
check it out.
It'll recalculate the market values and how the market values certain guys. Market values fluctuate. So as we get closer to the deadline, hopefully the model becomes more accurate because more trades have happened to be able to pull from to see what the value is. 3 trades across the league in the last 14 days, so the hot stove is cold. But we'll keep looking at this. I have the headline up here.
Sick,
trade deadline.
Nice Pornhub.
5 p.m. 5 p.m. on August 3rd is the deadline. We are sitting at. Are we almost 2 weeks or 3 weeks?
We're 2 weeks away.
No way. That's not correct.
We're 3 weeks away. Check it out.
We're 2 weeks. We're almost Monday. Will be 2 weeks away from the deadline. So we are 6 shows away from the deadline. Wow, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday. Woo! All right, we are almost there to the deadline. Jesus.
Check it out.
Check it out. Burgerlicious Dev. That's the little trade hub. I'm going to keep updating that, keep working on the formulas, making it better. But I am a nerd that always am like, oh, what if we traded this guy for this guy? Like, would that work? So, and I know a lot of comments always ask about, oh, what if we tried this or this? So now you can. Now you can try it. Now you can share your little trade ideas, post them on Twitter and stuff. Just link it to our hub.
Link it to the hub.
The Apollo hub.
The Apollo hub.
I will do
We're going to make it a shirt.
We're going to Apollo hub shirt. Change the website to black and orange. Really match the hub. I actually did try a black and orange look, and I just didn't like it as much. But that's very funny. All right, last thing today. I don't know how the vibes chart is going to work with a week where we didn't play much ball. And
I think we just stagnated off.
Is that your plan?
Yeah. Where did
you didn't make this last one?
You and Tyler did.
Tyler,
right?
This is all Tyler.
Tyler did.
He went down 1
to 5.
Yeah,
to 4.
5.
Okay.
So we were at 6.9, and then we went down to a 6
and then we went down to 5.
He tried to do a little heart so you can remember him.
That was before we lost the series of the Rangers.
Yes, that would be.
So we went 1 and 2. We had Brian King blow 2 games or a game, blew a hold, and then Hader missed. Okay.
The link doesn't work for me in Texas. That's great.
That's a good chirp, Mike.
That's ball knowledge.
That's a good chirp, Mike. Oh man, that's a good chirp. Yeah, I'm good with 5.
All right. We have I don't know what happened to Brown. Lost how
you made a master list and we lost it. It's not over here on my army of. I think 5's a fair mark. All right.
Look what you did. What a show. I love that we have enough bits now and enough things going on that we just did 3 shows in a row without any Astros games to talk about.
Check it out. Astros Orioles, Kramer versus Killer Queen. Is Dean Kramer coming off? I mean, his stats aren't. Was he coming off an injury?
I think so. You guys should see if Tyler can drop by for the trade deadline live show. I love his blunt takes. Good balance, you guys. Yeah. I mean, I'll ask him. He might be doing his own thing, as you know. He has his own.
Who are y'all going
Astros pod
for? In the
shout out, Crush State Territory.
Shout out. Spain or Argentina? Spain or Messi?
Argentina has too much magic right now. There's no way. Yeah. The only way I can see it being Spain is
Spain
extra time. Yamal scores late, and Messi kind of gives him a passing of the torch moment. You know,
he did give him a bath.
he did.
Still the craziest photo in sports history. I think Spain wins. Spain took France and made them look like
they did make
flustered
France
children.
look.
They were
and
just
France
surgical.
Made everybody else look awful.
They were so surgical. I'm taking Spain. Starting pitching is looking very. I agree. I mean, I've been saying for months we need an arm.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can get into the Astros Trade Hub.apollohu.com and make your trades.
Go to the hub.
Go to the hub. I can't believe I wasn't thinking that at all.
At all.
Gotta
find a way to make money off this. It's just too good.
That's gonna do it. That's the show. We got all our bits and bobs done. Astros play tonight. Baseball's back. I said at the beginning of the show, I'm saying it now. I think this is the most important 2-week stretch for the Astros for the next 5 years.
That's a pretty bold statement. Astros take on the Orioles. 47-51, 46-50, I believe.
Important.
Yeah, it's check it out.
Check it out. Burgerlicious Death. All right. You know what? All I want for the Astros.
You say Kikuchi is going to be Houston Astro again. I feel it.
Is that what's going to happen? Are they going to trade him?
Hey, maybe it helps Imai. Get someone from the national team. Kikuchi loved it here.
Yeah.
Until he got screwed over and left in the bullpen.
That's fair. You could be right. I wouldn't hate it if it it didn't cost us much last time.
Trade value is 8.8.
Wasn't great
on your little
Kikuchi?
machine. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's getting paid a lot and he hasn't been great and he's been hurt. So he wouldn't cost that a whole lot. No. Look, I just want the Astros to win. One more time.
69% of the time from here on out.
You were slacking, so I had to pull it
I know.
up. You were falling off.
I didn't know it was already 105.
We're way over. I've been trying to end it for 5 minutes.
All right, chat. If you are watching after the fact, use the link. 1.5 wins is the line. Astros take on the Orioles. Killer Queen, fresh out of the All-Star break.
Weekendwheel.apollohu.com and AstrosTradeHub.apollohu.com. Check out our links. Check out the hub.
Astros sweep the Orioles.
Astros sweep the
Winning
Orioles?
6-5. Winning 7-3. Winning 2-1.
No, absolutely not. They're getting swept. Everything's going to fall apart, and we're all going to die. Thank you for watching and listening to a Beyond Nine podcast. We'll see you next time.
Peace. Love you guys.
Gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, oh no. Stop the dancing. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, stop the dancing. One more time. I'm just feeling celebration tonight. Celebrate. Don't wait too late. No, we don't stop.